What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Matt is the host, but the most never need to brag no boss. All we ever did was give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way for us players to play. I'm parlay this great game that we got for y'all today. I look like Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs is running away with this game already. They have 14-0. Shout out to the Chiefs, the Cheeks. They're actually doing something. They against the Jags. You they're getting demolished right now. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thug thizzle. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe when you rock it in the building. This is the program, you know? When we put the women and children to bed, looking for effing dinner. You know what I'm talking about? So salute to everybody out there. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. We don't want to come up and chop it up about this here game. Oh, Zane, oh, Zane. It's a good game, though. I think they're in the Jacks. They look like they're in the Chiefs arena. You know how that's gonna go already. Get that shit on lock. But Jim Jones. You out here looking wild, my boy. First, you fake press DJ academics. Talk about if anybody get a problem, you can come see me. Yeah, DJ academics got to do with your shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Shit got me like, I don't even make sense. Jimmy. Y'all didn't see that one, huh? That shit was hilarious to me. You mad at Jab with 16 or are you just mad that watch your name up in some rat shit where it's like everybody got questions? I don't get it. Kickoff, kick return, tackled at the 30. So it's first and 10 at the 30 for the Jags. The Jags are actually 3-1. God damn. I didn't even know that. Let's see if Trevor Lawrence.
To the show because I could hear YB show is starting. The reason why I go because I've seen the show a bunch of times now. So really, I be just there to kick it with niggas. Feel me? But the real, I'm with Vlad, so I'm like, yo, let me bring him that he could see the show. The real reason that I wanted to bring Vlad team, when I did tell him, I was like, yo, Vlad's coming. Is he valid? Is he cool? And they're like, yo, he's good. Like, he's your guest. We're gonna take care of him. Like they showed him so much respect that Vlad thought I was the boss. all of the managers for YB, all of the younger artists, and shit, even Lil Tim came over showing respect and everything. I want Vlad to get the experience because I feel like I know YB don't fuck with mad media niggas, but sometimes when I'm talking about how dudes, they're not going to a young boy show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the youngest media dude, but I'm probably the youngest media dude that's in the fucking realm of
the live game.
These are the concerts I like going to. You get what I'm saying? Or these are the artists I'm checking for. So, and I'm telling them about the impact of like young boy, like he doesn't get it. He wouldn't get it because he's never been there. Like he haven't really seen it. And he's comparing it to other artists. So I wanted him to come see it. And so I'm like, yo, Vlad, let's go watch the show. Because I want him to see like the fans there be the way they operate for YB is different from even respectfully 2C, Offset, or even everybody else on the lineup. Them niggas is drones for YB. It's just like a tidal wave in there. So we go in there. I told Stunner, that's Birdman, I say, yo, because every time he come up, we be side stage, and we be drinking on this, just watching the show. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna see you when you come out because Birdman's on his own time. So we go there, we're watching the show, we're watching on the side. The security and them and like the police over there, they're like, yo, because I guess I don't know how people got in there, but right there in front of the stage, nobody's supposed to be. So they're like, yo, could y'all just go on that riser real quick to the side? We gonna kick everybody out that because we know Birdman and you and his management team and like his and young boy invited guests. We need them to be here. So I'll go over to the side, but I'm also waiting for Birdman to come. I see Birdman and pause on that. I see Birdman walk in. I'm like, oh shit, Birdman. Because again, we watch the show together most of the time, you know? I'm walking down there, but I'm like, because I'm on the rise, I'm like, oh shit, I even went in front of my security. I'm like, oh shit, let me go tap in with Birdman real quick. We about to watch the show. As soon as I walk down, I see Jim Jones. Now, I'm going to keep it a being with y'all. And again, I'm only speaking from my perspective. And y'all know, like, when I be telling these stories, I don't never be hyping nothing, right? Like, I think I'm pretty fair. I was walking quickly to get to Birdman, but right behind Birdman was Jim Jones. Jim Jones had brought his mom there. I didn't even realize he brought his mom. Like, Mama Jones, he brought his mom. So I'm walking mad quickly. But I ain't going to lie to you. I think the way Jim seen it was like I'm walking up on him. I swear, like, cause I'm walking mad quick, and so I see Birdman, and I see Jim Jones, and I'm like, oh shit, Jim, what up? Now let me tell you the history with me and Jim. I don't know if in history. I did an interview with Kanye West. Kanye West said he gave Jim Jones $2 million, and he was mad that Jim Jones couldn't make him a PDF. Okay, that went viral. Jim was trying to get some buzz at the time. Jim, I don't know how, like, through an intermediary hits me to say, yo, I want to do an interview responding to Ye. It never happened, but while setting it up, Jim says to me, yo, we should probably get on the phone because, you know, like, yo, I just want to make sure we good, right? That happens with mad artists, chat. Like, sometimes the artists want to talk to you before getting on set with you because they don't know if you about to just ask them some federal shit or whatever. So that's valid with me. So that's the last thing I know about anything with me and Jim Jones. Right? Cool. So now, so when I see Jim Jones, I'm like, oh, Jim, what up? And Jim, what up back at me is a different type of what up. He's like, nigga, what up? And I'm like, whoa. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's how I walked up, because I walked up like OG3, nigga. Remember, you saw OG3 walked up with me? I walked up just walking quickly to get to Birdman. Whatever. So anyway, that happened. I'm like, damn. I'm like, first of all, I'm gonna give Jim his credit. Jim was the oldest YN in the building, but he was on YN timing. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't no liar. Jim, I just Googled his age. Jim 49. Jim was the oldest YN up in the building there, but he was on YN timing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could tell. Jim. And I said to myself, I said, maybe it's because of Young Boy concert. Everybody a little bit aggressive here. Cool. So anyway, all right. So that happened. Yo, so hilarious. There's still a couple people because the cops and security ain't clear everybody out yet. Yo, Birdman security, they did some like presidential shit, nigga. They created a big ass crop circle in the side stage, and they just grabbed a chair and put it down, and Birdman's sitting on the chair like this, while there's mad space around him, but everybody bunched up all over the place. Birdman like this. Super gangster. Birdman comfortable as hell. Anyway, so at this point, I see Jim. He a little bit over to the stage. Well, not to the stage, but he kind of like a little bit over to the side, where the side of the stage. So I'm like, again, I'm thinking he's cool, even though the walk-up was a little crazy, right? But I was starting to think, I'm like, oh shit, he probably thought I was like walking up on him. So let me just have a regular conversation with him. So I go over to say, hey, yo, Jim, we gotta get up and we gotta go do the interview. That's what I'm like, we gotta go do the interview. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know if it's because Young Boy was on stage. Jim Jones turned to a YN on me. I swear. Jim Jones was like, yo, hold on, let me holler at you, man. Let me holler at you. And you know when the nigga just start to be a little bit more vigilant, I'm like, is he okay now? Jim is like, yo, listen, man, I gotta talk to you. I'm like, all right, what up? What's good? He's like, yo. Now, he was taking a second to kind of get out his point, but this was his point. And I was trying to like do the whole quoting thing, but he kept asking questions like, yo, do y'all think the shit y'all do online is cool? So I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm kind of confused, honestly. I'm legit confused. And I know some people are going to be like, no, Accurate, playing dumb. But I'm kind of confused because I'm also trying to figure out what it could be, right? And I didn't get too much info out of him, but he mentioned 6ix9ine. He said, whatever 6ix9ine. Then he's like, yo, y'all gotta know, it ain't safe when niggas is playing with me like that. And
no, I see Ack is playing dumb there because he knows exactly what he's talking about. The whole 6ix9ine situation.
Cute.
Yeah. Don't get fooled by Ack and his goofiness.
I'm thinking about, I'm like, what the fuck do I? So I kept trying to ask him. I said, what me and 6ix9ine got to do with you, or what I got to do with if you and 6ix9ine got something. Now, granted, Chad, I keep telling you, rappers are the best that if they can't find the person they don't like, someone else inherits. So it's like Dave Free see me, and Dave Free said, yo, well, I'll never see Drake ever in life, so let me tell you why I'm mad at Drake. Okay, cool. I guess Jim Jones is like, he's mad at 6ix9ine? And I was thinking, I'm like, yo, is he mad at, like, how is he mad at 6ix9ine and coming at me? Y'all two were 9 Trey Bloods. I was never a 9 Trey Blood, and I don't want to be one. If y'all got a problem, and here's the thing, I was thinking about their issue a little bit more. When 6ix9ine was a 9 Trey Blood, Jim knew about it before everybody got locked up. He could have prevented this by trying to do whatever he had to do then. 6ix9ine gets locked up with some of the 9 Trey dudes, tells on the 9 Trey dudes, and then afterwards, 6ix9ine is still clowning because 6ix9ine like wearing that rat sleeve. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't care. But anyway, that happened. I was trying to see, like, because usually me, I'm one of them people. I talk, like, I have that conversation. I know some of y'all, like, again, after that handshake and even like that energy, I could have just said, you know, I'm gonna just leave him over there, nigga. I walked up. I thought we could have a conversation. He just wasn't trying to have a conversation. So he was just like, yo, man, I ain't trying to have no conversation. I ain't trying to have no conversation. He's like, listen, man, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. And I'm like, okay. Then he's like, yo, he said something like, yo, and if anybody got a problem with me, they can let me know. I'm like, I hoping he was just in a, you know, maybe an upset frame of mind for that time, but I don't know. I don't know. Then everybody else tells me, they're like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's exactly how Jim is. He's usually pretty angry. So whatever. The only thing that I could really think about, obviously 6ix9ine's been saying whatever about Jim Jones, right? They're both in a gang, right? I'm a media nigga. If Jim Jones says something about 6ix9ine, I'm posting it. If 6ix9ine says something about Jim Jones, I'm posting that too. Like, that is what it is.
The Jags are coming back.
I was thinking maybe it was this clip. Like,
So you see what I'm talking about? Goofiness. Why you go ahead and press academics, civilian academics? Well, you doing that for? Like, it don't really make no sense. Bro. You really mad at academics over 6ix9ine? I never see you once pop out and say F6ix9ine. Or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or throw bottles at his show. Did French Montana. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this thing. This is the one where Jim Jones gets called out by an OG. I mean, I'm going hard on legend. Shout out to Harlem Legend. Don't flag my shit, homie. Shouting you out. Don't be a sucker.
Others involved. Some niggas we might even look at as real motherfuckers, like real dudes in the game. We might look at them a little different, like, oh, nah, this is a real one. But are you really that real if you could be manipulated by a Jim Jones? Oh, and I forgot, Jim Jones responds to the Brooklyn OG, the first generational blood. Oh, yeah, he responds. Disrespectful. And the OG responds back. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem Legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. It's getting nasty out here, man. Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with the channel. We on the road to 50K.
You ain't on nobody lineup. You ain't no big.
Yeah, he was willing to come to Harlem.
There's
Let
no
me let
G
y'all
talk.
see a little bit of this before we get into what's really going on.
Honestly.
Pay attention.
Ass nigga. You ain't on nobody lineup. You ain't no big homie motherfucker. You ain't got no bitches. You ain't even got a star or a rim. You ain't got shit. You just scared. You the fucking bag boy. One of these niggas kept you around that long because you was paying out the ass, but you're about to go broke. You ain't got no little homies around you. Every time I see you on television, sneaking around, you ain't around no fucking body. Where the little bloods at? What
Sneaking and
wars you
sneaking.
stopping? What lines you saving? Motherfucker, me and my mans and them out here every day in these streets, talking to all these little young homies, trying to keep them out of the penitentiary and out of a motherfucking cell. Motherfucker, you ain't been in nobody's cells, huh? Stupid ass nigga. Motherfucker talking about he been in the war. You got motherfuckers like me, Bad Vibes, a whole bunch of motherfuckers that did 1,000 years in the motherfucking box.
So as y'all can see, OG was pissed off. I ain't gonna hold you. And he had every right to. I'm glad somebody of some type of significance, an older OG, somebody that started this blood shit in New York, that can come out and talk to this nigga because he's painting a false narrative to our youngins. But at the end of the day, Jim Jones, I knew he was going to do this, y'all, because he has a track record of putting other people in the business that has nothing to do with them. Yeah, he has a record of doing that, y'all. Every time the heat get turned up, Jim Jones don't want nothing to do with that because for some reason, he went out and got with Mills and he went and got with Albie Al. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way real, right? I rock with Albie Al. This white boy, I don't know. He's a good rapper. I'm just being real. You heard the dude weighs 90 pounds of wet boots and he's talking crazy. Yo, look, just mind your business. Just mind your business. I got to keep it 100. It's too many dudes getting involved in New York business. The one dude from Massachusetts, Albie Al from Jersey. Shout out to Albie Al because I'm shocked a little bit because you're being tricked. You're being manipulated. And you don't even know it, homie. I got to be real. First of all, let me play the footage for y'all because I want y'all to see what Jim Jones does. He's quick to get others involved, y'all. Pay attention.
Asked me where I've been. I said I never left.
Yo, what you said? You can't change bloggers, right?
Oh, you a blogger.
You know, you a
I
blogger.
got your blog every morning while you walk in Starbucks.
I'm back outside.
That's how this shit get when real niggas wake up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's how it get.
You're on to be able to still outside. Video about to be out. The remix is out. Stop playing. You heard? Bye.
I ain't gonna hold you. We don't argue with bloggers. First of all, this guy, whoever this other guy is nondescript guy. Salute to him. Salute to Mills, whoever from Massachusetts somewhere. Mind your business. That's the problem. Mind's the business that pays you.
I saw a
See,
video
they,
she talking about.
it's an honor to be out here with these young niggas. No, you're manipulating them young niggas. I gotta be honest, y'all. It's nasty work all the way around the board. I'll be out. I'm shocked at you, homie. Because if you know the track record of a Jim Jones, yo,
So when I see that, I'm like, she was mad at whack, you know. I'll be out busy. The other nigga feels you got a rat jacket. So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I get it. Where do you do that at? Y'all tell me, man, because you know, this shit is new to me. Why would you respond like that? Go bold and then going out with a nigga that's from another white boy. You know, you was just taking pictures and all that, but don't make it seem what you're doing is real G shit. If a nigga calls you out for a fade, you own the fade. Or you could have been like, respectfully, OG. Da, 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 you know, break it down. Where you from, how you come, how you bringing it. But no, you have to go for the straight disrespect. Who want to be a part of that? When a nigga with money that never did shit could just disrespect an OG, put in work, and put on and try to be better for the community. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be a part of that? No real niggas don't want to be a part of that shit. Out of here with that. I'm correct. A little bit more sensibility. The kids are watching. And you're too old to be acting like a little kid. So that's 2 hours, man. Getting called out with OGs and impressive academics. You won't call the cops on you right away. Like, yo, man. It ain't like you ain't gonna do nothing with academics anyway. Stop fronting. 6ix9ine is your real adversary if you want to make it. Oh well. But let's get back to this game because I'm done with the Jones bullshit. You don't know about another guy going man to your private parts unless you want to really go to war. You know what I'm saying? If you're on that type of timing, somebody that's trying to be right, don't really know you like that. You trying to fake the fun and not be receptive. Speaker. And this shit's whack. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shotgun. Trevor Lawrence passes. Nice pass. Second and about 10. 16 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds left. So a half. Halftime. You know, ain't nobody want to be a part of something this and the OGs. Ain't really keeping it thorough. That right there is what we call Fugaga. Dots. So, Chiefs are up by 7. Looks like this is going to be a good game. Shout out to everybody out there doing it thug thizzle. Like I said, I didn't know the Jags were so good. They're 3-1. They might just come back and pull a upset, but they might just come back and win this game. Oh, and concerning last game, we got held during the game. We lost our composure at the end. It should have been more resilient. What was that? Dylan Hurts wanted to save the game. Refs called a bunch of crazy ass calls. Messed us up. But we will be back on Thursday night against the Giants. Patrick Mahomes 40 for 17, 964 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ooh. What is helmet flew off or something? We lost that ball. Oof. Yep. We got mad talent over there. The Broncos beat us 21-17. We could have won that game. Don't even watch nothing. 4 points. That ain't shit. So Sean Payton thinks he's the shit. It's 44, maybe it's 10. God damn. Vikings beat the Browns 21-17 yesterday. The Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24. Okay. Dallas beat the Jets 37-22. Damn. This nigga Dak putting up 40-point games down there every game. Okay, Dak. I ain't even mad at that. You think what? NFL prime time. More minutes from to the start of the second half. We all got this game though. I got Kansas City winning by 3. You never know, man. The Jags look like they're a good team. Trevor Lawrence doing his thing. Huh? Looking for that fumble at the goal line. That was Etienne, 85 yards. Trevor Lawrence 2-0 at home this season. 13-17 first 30 home starts. You know? Shout out to everybody out there. What I really want to know is why is it so hard to say goodbye to yesterday? Yeah, man, we should have won that game. I feel we got robbed. Even Stephen A. Smith said that. Skip Bayless. Even Skip Baseless said we got robbed. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. All right then. This nigga Jalen Hurts really ran for his Hail Mary pass yesterday. That's why it's like, in terms of greatness, this nigga takes the cake. Incomplete. Kickoff, Chiefs receive. Runs it back to the 34-yard line. Good return. Liam Cohen. First season as coach. Okay. Liam. First and 10 shotgun. Hand off. No gain. No game for the chair. Triple. Another shotgun situation. Four wideouts. Rotation. Kelsey catches it from getting away. Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey's not bad, you know. What's it, Jason retired. Travis, he still got a little something in him, but he ain't like what he used to be, but it is what it is. They're down in 2. Let's see what he do. Patty Mahomes tries to pass it. Bat it down. 4th and 2. Why you flapping your hands up like that, Patty Mahomes? That was a shitty pass. Punt. Tackle him. Got the 10-yard line. I'm just trying to look tough. Man. This one's just fun as well. Nigga said I tripped on my wifey. You gotta do that, you know? You gotta be so damn gullible, my little dude. Shit. He's married, I guess he's like, I'm married, I'm good to go. Commercial break. Every commercial break, I gotta take a small break. Okay. 911. It's an actual show. Huh? Oklahoma versus Texas. That's going to be good. Nice game. 2nd and 3. Game to 7. Nice cutback. Etienne. Etienne Jr. Oh, nice. Nice pass. Caught. Travis Hunter. Okay. Nice catch. Nice catch, Travis Hunter. Woo! Got clipped. Pass that. Oh. Nice block by ATN. I was hunting to jump up high for that. He does look like a Ninja Turtle, huh? Especially with that cap on. Ooh, nice pass. Second down and 3. Beautiful pass. Second and 3. Let's go. Motion. And we're going right up the middle. First down. 2. 2. 2. Yo, how am I getting walked down by the Jags? That's so Patty Mahomes is passing himself right now. Oh, you ain't no Patty? Them the Jags. You niggas is nice. Ooh. Trevor Lawrence ran for his own touchdown. Shout out to him. $14-14. Twenty-one Savage went to Old Block. They shut the park now. That shit's hilarious. But the game is tied up. Like I said, it's going to be a great game. I'll be here to witness. Monday Night Football. Last Thursday, the game was great too. So, you know. It ain't all about Sunday. There's some great games during the week. Mushroom coffee. I gotta try that. What? One record, okay. Are they about to get a stop? That formation. They kind of pass. It's caught. We're worthy. He's hurt. He messed up his leg. But we don't be out again. Oh no, he's good. He's good. He's running off the field. Oh, there you go. Twisted his ankle. Checo picks up the first down. $7:45, 7:40 left. First and 10. They got off. Pass back to Pacheco. Pacheco catches another first down. Nice run. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you run. I don't know why Saquon ain't running like that. That's how you do. You're running Saquon. It's urgency. Jeez. You got Hunter working on both sides of the wall. Shit. That's what's up. And Pacheco busts through that and gets a little bit more yards. Helmet fell off and all that. Salute Pacheco. That's how you run, boy. Woo! Nice. Beat them out. Nice. Woo. First down. Just walking these cats back. Yeah, almost 7 points. Second and 10 on the 11. Nice fake. Randy Mahomes. Got it. So 8 yards. Right into 4 minutes left. Nice pass. First and goal. That's how you play football. Shout out to that. Accurate passes. You know? Quick release. Doesn't stay too long in the pocket. Shotgun formation. Looks like it's going to be handoff. It is. We just stopped at the line of scrimmage. Let's hand it off to Pacheco. And you don't pass it to Jason pass the watch. It'll be 3rd and goal. Yeah, good time. Good. We always trying to pass it to bum ass basic passing. Good. Everybody could see that. Oh, duh, wait. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown! Well, you want to pass to the bum ass Jason Kelsey every single time. That's all you do. That's all you do. Like, we don't see that coming from a mile away. That bum ass play. They even showed Jason Kelsey before the play. Disgusting. 99-yard interception return TD. Nigga ran back 99 yards. Oh, y'all bum asses. Y'all niggas is bums. 21-14. Okay. Eagles. First Giants on Thursday. Y'all be there on B Square, you know what I'm saying? About to demolish the Giants because they all mad and shit. Yeah. You're a nanotech coat. What the hell? All right. Damn, that was a nice return, though. 99 yards. Intercepted that shit. I called it. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a pass to Travis Kelce. The whole stadium seen that pass come. You're like, oh, okay. What they do? Interception. That's the same shit that happened to Russell Wilson in that Super Bowl. Man, you got caught for holding. Patty Mahomes passes. Nice pass. That was caught. You're only down one touchdown. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 on the 39. Incomplete. Nice pass. Worthy. Another great pass by Patty Mahomes. I mean, man could play. You know? I mean, shit. 1 minute left in the third quarter. 32. Let's see what play Mahomes cooks up. Gotta start running it himself too. Mix it up, huh? Nice. What, is he listening to me? This nigga start running it. As soon as I said that, he start running it. Shit. 1st and 10, 10 seconds left in the third. Go for the last play. Flag. And your penalty. Well, see who wins this game. 1 more quarter left. I mean, Mahomes, he ain't like he used to be, though. He could play. He got game. I mean, shit. He shows it time and time again. Well, he's a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Was he going to get another one? I don't know. I don't know about that. This might. Get some new receivers around him. This might. Well, not after this year. This is going to be mine. Eagles, you know what I'm saying? We're going back to back. I said it here first. You know what I'm saying? Fly, Eagles, fly. Don't hate. Congratulate. Appreciate. Because we're going to just put it down like that. Back to back championships. Hurts just got to get out of the shell and start bombing it. We got 2 great receivers use the first force the point on average. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? Ooh. That was a beautiful interception. You read that perfect. Patty Mahomes on midfield, 1st and 19. Bombing it. Nobody caught it. It was a nice bomb, though. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, y'all? Hold up, hold up.
A lot the whole time. Like from what I remember her looking.
My bad, y'all.
Today, me and Fulton are doing an owner lucky block race. So the other day, I was sitting in the lobby of 99 Nights in the Forest when I saw this.
Let's go, let's go. week Kansas City getting mollywop like this. So where we could football. All the good teams get mollywop. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe the Jaguars are better than the Kansas City Chiefs. Salute to my dudes over there.
I challenge.
Why you say that?
The team.
I buried my buried my bones. Primo was the original drop the flag challenge.
Oh, you say he was original?
He was original. Primo.
050 was good, yo.
050 the building.
050 what WTF? I don't know. I be saying what
he be having some shit up there too. I ain't gonna lie,
I know
man.
Primo did say that. Primo said he was blood. He did say that. I dropped
Boogalese. Nah, Boog.
and Rally.
Look what my book said, Batty. Now, Boog said you ain't gotta drop your fag publicly because you ain't joining that nation over the internet as well. But you also don't got to gangbang anymore. Shit is for losers and prisoners. Get out the way while you have a chance. Get a job, learn a trade, start a family. Majority of your family and friends will leave you when your biz start, and your bitch automatically gets fucked. Streets ain't real. Sidewalk up. It's safer and more longevity for your future. And this is one of the you. This brother leaves everything easy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Boog.
He from the Bronx?
He's from the Bronx.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
You see?
He said you ain't got to drop it publicly because you ain't claimed that. You ain't joined the gang publicly. But you still don't got to be a gang member. He's giving you that game.
He's young. He gets it. He gets it, bro. He gets it, man. That's the thing about it. Him, Rally, the dude Rally, they get it. They get it, bro. Who are we? Like I watched them with the dude Rally. Somebody did a story about how they was being ignorant, and then other people.
Jay Moolah in the building.
Who?
Moolah.
Jay Moolah was popping. But like they get it, my dude.
Yeah.
These dudes get it. They get like it's more to life than this. Do you want to be? Let's think about this, man. You actually asking these kids to go do all this shit, go to jail, come home. Then they back like you think about this. If I could ask man, dude, if I could ask Bad Vibes, my nigga, like if they could do it all over again, would they do it differently? More than likely, yes, because they would not have a jail experience and just live life regularly because they know what they went through in jail. Like box time where you fucking, like I've been in the box before. While I'm playing chess with a nigga, I'm making a board out of paper. I'm calling out shit to pass time by reading books. I'm playing poker with myself. Having conversations with myself, my nigga. That's mentally crazy shit, my nigga. And I'm only coming out once. And yo, sometimes you only get to take a shower every day in the box.
But you know what? You went back. It wasn't enough.
And I went back 3 times.
Yeah, so it wasn't enough. You liked it for a few
I didn't
years.
like it.
You kept going back. You had to like it.
Nah.
Eventually, you stopped liking it enough, Daddy, that you made that decision. I ain't risking. I ain't doing nothing to risk going back to jail. You got to that point. At the first trip didn't get you there. The second trip didn't get you there. About other shit, you wouldn't fuck with it. You would be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that, right? Because you made that decision to yourself, nigga. Like you stood on that. I ain't going back to jail. So at that time, when you was doing that box and talking to yourself and playing chess with yourself and all that, you was liking it because you kept going back. But people, that's what I'm saying. People got to realize it is what it is, man. Like, niggas got to like just wisen up, bro. You don't want to do that jail shit, bro. And you know what, Batty? See you doing that, they should listen to you because they could save themselves 10, 15 years in jail. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this shit is about. Saving yourself that trip. I
was talking about how they warehouse you, my nigga. They give you nothing, no program. They give you nothing. They warehouse you. They might put you in a drug program. They getting grant money from that. You know what I'm saying? But they warehousing you. They warehousing you, bro.
He said nobody wants to go to jail. We just get caught. Yeah, but you know if you're doing something illegal, you can go to jail. That's the niggas that don't put that in their brain. Those be the niggas that tell. The people that feel like, oh, we just got caught. Those are the niggas that be ready to tell. Because if you're doing something illegal, you know this is what comes with that shit. So it ain't no we got caught. This is what comes with it. This just we gotta take this ride now. We got away with it all these other times. Now we got caught finally. This is how that shit play out. But niggas be like, oh, I ain't never gonna get caught. And then when they do get caught, they tell.
Facts.
Damn, Kansas City after all came back. Touchdown, Patty Mahomes. He's an elite quarterback. He's an elite. Walk them all down. They walked them guys down, yo. 12 minutes left. Out of 21. Let's see who wins this game. Good game. Meantime, between time. Back to the line. Shout out to What's the numbers, TV? My dudes over there doing it.
And like I said, multiple people got indicted in that. Coach the Ghost is doing what? How many years Coach the Ghost?
50 to life.
50 to life, right? He's a rapper too. But what? Trying to put in some work for the what? For the gang?
For the Chose.
For the Chose, right? He's in 50 to life for that, right?
Mm-hmm. Skrill paid 25 to life. Putting in work for the Chose.
You know what I'm saying?
Scrap.
This example. Scrap's in 90 been in jail. How long?
Yep, for the Woos, killing the Cho allegedly.
How long he been in jail?
He been about 7, 8 years already, it look like.
Fighting. And he's the blood.
He's the homie.
He's the homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got Shotty. How many years Shotty got?
Shotty got 15. Judge gave Shotty 15. He ain't announced the game. He said, we don't fold, we don't bend. Shotty told the judge, we don't fold, we don't bend, we don't break.
How many years Nuke got?
Nuke got 20, 18, 20 or some shit, 22.
What about Hoff?
24 or some shit like that.
These niggas was all free. This is just an example of what it leads you. And they was all got trapped up in a fucking RICO.
Casanova, 12. 15,
Casanova. Dick Wolf was already in jail and got what?
Another 25.
Magoo was already in jail and got what?
Fed time, 80X. Under the jail, underground. Frank White and 80X too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. He might be in Pollock or something.
You know what
What about Biz Loke, Batty? He killed the folk.
Biz Loke.
What about the Lokes?
Biz Loke.
What about Ziggy Zah? He killed the blood allegedly.
Ziggy Zah.
Tax Stone. These old members.
This is your example. And this is what these brothers are trying to thwart. These are your examples. These are your examples. Not everybody gonna be Young Thug and Lucci, sit up for a little while and beat it.
That's what the money do. That's what the money do. Diddy, that's what the money. Don't get there. Niggas don't got money like that. That's a fact.
Pablo said Rod Diggs.
That's a
Rod
good
Diggs
point,
said what?
Daddy.
Huh?
That money do got Lucci and Thug and them niggas home. A lot of niggas don't got that benefit of that money. We gotta cop out. You understand what I'm saying? We can't pay specialists and all that. We can't pay what Diddy paid $1 million for the lady to pick the jury who never lost a jury trial.
Sammy McGee said they.
First and 10. Y'all go check out the Western Numbers TV, man. They be having some hot topics. Real good shit, though. Etienne. See if they can come back. I think they can. Trevor Lawrence is playing like an elite quarterback right now. And it's beautiful. Gain of about 4. We're down to 1. We're down to 2. Minutes left in the game. Just gonna take it. Run. Good. Nice. Beautiful. First and 10. Midfield. Flag on the play. The defense. Holding. Automatic first down. That was right on the money. It was just better coverage. Second and 10. You got Travis Hunter right there and use him. Third and 11. Third and 13. Shit. That was pass. Travis Hunter. Okay. He tried to come back up. He was about to bomb on him. Look at that. Nice cutback. Well, gotta go for the field goal. Up. That's good. 24-21. I knew he could live with that. Yeah, that ain't shit. Andy Reid, you getting old, son. $5, 3 pieces of Popeyes. Kentucky is $13. 3 pieces of chicken. Record in one score games, 11-0. This season, 0-2. Personal foul. Goal. That was our first one. Jacob on fire. Beautiful run so far. Second and 6. The shotgun. Go Mahomes. He shines. Nice fake. Oh, nice run, Patty Mahomes. Let me hurry up and score this touchdown. Y'all out here bullshit. Nice pass. Worthy? No. Smith Schuster. Second and 1. 6 minutes left. The fourth quarter. Stop him. Well, no, you get the first. Check his piece. Xavier Worthy's combine was 4.21. God damn. Stop him. Woo. Nice run. Filibuster Saquon jumped over him. That'll be 6 though. That's a guy that knows the field. Another first down. Nice run. Knock back. Broke a tackle. Broke 2 tackles. Stayed up. Went for the first down. And I get pissed off. Woo! He jumped over him. That's what I want to see. I was just gonna say somebody's gonna jump over somebody. Jumped over him. Well, taking it for 3 minutes left. Nice pass. Travis Kelce. First and 10. Clock still ticking. We're gonna bring it down to the 2-minute warning. We'll play. Nice run play. Getting 5. Mahomes got this game in the bag. He got 2 minutes left. And he's at the 20-yard line. Let's see what he does with it. If he don't score a touchdown, he's trash. He ain't the Mahomes from yesterday. Two more minutes. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna win this game. Shout out to everybody out there having a great night, doing great things in their life, not letting nobody hold them back. Real deal. Spit facts. Incomplete. Oh, caught that? God damn it. How did Mahomes do it? Yeah, he caught that. Mahomes. It's something else. Poor guy picking his nose and shit, about to lose. Trevor Lawrence, you bum. Guy, you picking your nose, about to lose the game. What are you digging for cotton? Digging for gold? Oh, that was a play. What the hell was that? You gotta learn some of these, baby. Andy Reid, the offensive coordinator, knows what he's doing. He did the spin of Rooney. Shit was 30. Right, Mahomes about to run it in for a touchdown. They're about to close them out on defense. Because they got a good defense too. Touchdown. He was. He ran right past the alley. I'm kicking in the Browns just on purpose. They word they let him come back. Trevor Lawrence came back. 13. We have what it takes to be great. Flag on the play. Lawrence scored a touchdown. Flag on the play. Ball and Chiefs penalty decline. 33 seconds left. Game's over. Jaguars beat Patty Mahomes. Twenty-three seconds left. Holding the Chiefs receiving team. Almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Last 2 plays, it's over. Third and 10. This is going straight toward game done. Final 31-28. I'm tired. To everybody out there, man. Buddy Mahomes got defeated. Had a great Trevor Lawrence. A great game, man. Almost knocked out. You know, man, I made it. With Matt Mizzle. My slogan. We're go out there and do something stupid. So, what will Mac do? Because all I do is sit back, relax, count stacks, smoke packs, keep that. You dig?